Every year, there are millions of new businesses started in the United States. Unfortunately, statistics tell us that within 5 years, 50% of those businesses will fail. And unfortunately, ultimately, 90% of those businesses will fail. Hi, guys. My name is John Pappy Maida, and I am a small business group facilitator and a small business coach. Now, my passion and my focus is to help change those odds so that more businesses not only survive, but also thrive to the point where they can scale their business where it can be left to their heirs or maybe sold as at a tidy profit that they can take into retirement. How are we going to do that? Well, starting September 11th, we're going to have a small business owners roundtable facilitated by a former successful business owner and Ramsey trained coach, and that's myself. Now, participants will discuss potential options and or solutions to issues, problems, and difficulties presented anonymously in advance by the participants to me, and I will present them for discussion at the round table. Now, the group will be limited to 15 participants, and we will meet virtually via Zoom twice a month for 2 hours, followed by a 1 hour focused one-on-one coaching session with the facilitator, which is myself. Now, the total cost for this 5 hours worth of discussion and coaching will be $100 a month for a 4-month package, which will include September, October, November, and December. Now, if you would like to pay in advance for the whole package, we'll take $100 off, and it'll only be $300 for the total package. Now, registration is open right now at www.paperbell.me/John JOHN.Maida MATA. Now, I'll hold that up in just a little bit. Now, if you know anything about coaching, coaching can cost hundreds and sometimes thousands of dollars just for an hour or two of coaching. And we're going to have 5 hours of coaching and discussing problems that are relevant to all small businesses. Now, for $100, that means that's going to be roughly $20 an hour. $20 an hour. Now, there's one group out there who holds a program similar to ours that charges $1,500 for a small business for 1 month. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I was creating my business, I didn't have $1,500 or several $100s to put into a coaching session. And by the time I could afford it, I didn't need these guys anymore. I needed them when I was starting out, and I have a lot of questions and doubts as to whether or not we were going to make it. Now, you may say, well, why are you doing this for just $100? Well, I've already built my business, and I've helped a couple other people build their businesses. And I know how hard it can be. And I know that the survival rate is very, very small. But I think I can help you and we can work together to help you solve a lot of the difficulties and the problems and issues that you have in building your business. Now, remember, registration is open right now, and here is where the registration is. I'm going to hold this up for just a little while. Remember, we only have 15 participants, so don't wait until last minute or you'll be left out. And the registration you can address is www.paperbell.me/John-Maida. Now, once again, www.paperbell.me/John-Maida. I look for you on the 11th. In the meantime, be well, be safe, and be blessed.